Welcome back to Bible Stories 1989. Today's story is one of the most shocking and heartbreaking events in all of Scripture. A moment when an entire nation fell into darkness and when everyone did what was right in their own eyes. It's raw, it's emotional, and it's a reminder of what happens when a people walk away from God. So settle in, watch to the end, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Now, let's begin.
It was a time with no king, no strong leader, no clear voice guiding Israel. People lived however they wanted, and the land felt heavy with confusion and sin. Our story begins with a Levite, a quiet man traveling the hill country of Ephraim, and the woman who lived with him, his concubine. They had argued, and she ran away to her father's house in Bethlehem. But after 4 long months, the Levite's heart softened. He said softly to himself, "I'll go and bring her home." When he arrived, her father welcomed him warmly, almost too warmly. For days, the man insisted he stay, eat, rest. One night became 2, then 3, then 4. But finally, the Levite stood up, grateful yet determined. "We must go," he said. They set out late in the day, traveling north toward home. Sunset came quickly, and darkness pressed around them. They approached the town of Gibeah and the land of Benjamin, hoping to rest. But no one offered them a place to stay. Not a single home opened its doors, something deeply shameful in Israelite culture. Finally, an old man returning from the fields noticed them. He looked with concern and said, "Come to my house, stay with me. This city is not safe at night." They entered, grateful, but uneasy. That night, pounding fists shook the door. Shouts filled the street. A crowd of wicked men surrounded the house. "Bring out the man who came to your home," they demanded. Fear flooded the room. The night turned violent, and by morning, tragedy lay in the doorway. The Levite's concubine, broken, silent, and gone. The Levite fell to his knees beside her. He whispered, "Get up, please." But she didn't move. His sorrow turned to outrage, not wild anger, but a cry for justice. He sent word throughout Israel, and the nation gathered as one. "Tell us what happened," they said. And when they heard, Israel rose to its feet and declared, "Such evil must not continue in the land." They demanded Benjamin hand over the guilty men of Gibeah, but Benjamin refused. They defended the wicked instead of condemning them. And so, the unthinkable happened. A war, brother against brother, Israel against Benjamin. The fighting was fierce. Tears were shed on both sides. Israel sought the Lord again and again. Finally, Benjamin was defeated, nearly wiped out entirely. When the dust settled, Israel looked at what was left and wept. "O Lord, a tribe is missing from Israel." Sorrow replaced anger. Grief replaced judgment. The people realized too late what sin and stubbornness had cost them. To preserve the tribe, Israel made difficult decisions, controversial ones, to provide wives for the surviving Benjamites. It wasn't perfect, but it was a desperate attempt to keep unity alive. And as the book of Judges closes, we hear the haunting words that explain it all. In those days, there was no king in Israel. Everyone did what was right in his own eyes.
This story is heavy, but it reminds us just how far a nation can fall when it drifts away from God. And it challenges us to live not by what feels right, but by what is right. Thank you for watching today's video on Bible Stories 1989. If this story moved you, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear it. More powerful Bible stories are coming soon.